Hey YouTubers, this is DRS2100 and this is my review of the Henry H001 carbine. This model actually came offered in a couple of varieties. There was the youth model with the shorter length of pull, the standard with the smaller lever and the longer length of pull, and then the carbine like this one with the big lever and the 16-inch barrel. Came with a hooded sight, but I took that off of there because I just don't use it. I don't know if you can see how deep the bluing is on this thing, but just exudes build quality. Very rich bluing on here. Walnut stock. No side loading gate like you'd find on the Marlins. Do a quick safety check for you here. Exceptionally smooth action on this thing. Probably the smoothest of any lever gun I've ever owned anyway, including my Marlin, which is polished and lapped and everything else. So that thing's pretty darn smooth, and this thing's still smoother out of the box. So takedown is pretty easy. One tang screw, 4 receiver cover screws, 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side there. Then that aluminum receiver cover comes off. That's just painted aluminum. It's actually made out of Zamac, the receiver. It's quite resilient material. Handles a lot of high pressures, so you can run the CCI Stingers out of here. I run the Remington Yellow Jackets 90% of the time. Not a hiccup, no fail to fire, fail to eject, anything. Just reliable. Other than that, you got the rear buckhorn sight there. You can get a peep sight. You can get a ghost ring. You can get a tang peep sight for these guys as well. A lot of different options. I made this little leather buttstock here. Made the lace and everything and laced it all together. The tassels I made as well. I don't know if you can see those there, but those are all leather. Very nice. Gives it a more traditional look. This one did have the cylindrical barrel, but you can get them in an octagonal version. A couple bucks more. I think this thing was only 290 bucks. Let me just show you the tubular magazine here. Nice little port there for your rounds. Let me just pop this guy out. And there's your tubular mag. I think this plastic follower is the only piece of plastic on this gun. Some people have said that this barrel band here is actually plastic. Well, mine's metal. I don't know if that was just a feature of the older ones, or if there was any complaint about them really, other than that they were just plastic. I don't think they were falling apart or anything. The gun seems pretty damn solid. I've put quite a few rounds through it. It does have a dovetail type groove cut on the receiver there if you want to mount some rings on it, get a scope on there. I really chose not for an optic on this thing because, I mean, the open sights are just fine for the range of this gun. But yeah, it's very nice build quality, and if you're a plinker and you like shooting 22, this is a definite must. I mean, I like this gun better than my semi-auto. Probably one of my go-to guns when it comes to plinking. Definitely a fun little unit. Great reliability. I expect to have it for years. Well, that's my review. Thanks.